CBS News now learning former President Trump's legal team could file a motion to have a special master review the FBI search of his home in Mar-a-Lago.
Meanwhile, the Justice Department faces a fast-approaching deadline in regards to the affidavit used to justify that search. CBS News' correspondent Bradley Blackburn joining us live from New York with the latest. Good morning, Bradley.
Caitlin, Frank, good morning. A special master is a neutral party appointed by the court to look at those documents collected and determine if anything was seized inappropriately. And if that redacted affidavit is released, it could potentially give us more information explaining the Mar-a-Lago search.
This week, a Florida federal judge wants the Justice Department to prepare a redacted version of the affidavit that set off the FBI search at former President Trump's home.
I think the Justice Department knows it has to come back to the court with a reasonable proposal. The judge signaled pretty clearly that he wants to release some facets of this affidavit.
Ohio Congressman Mike Turner is the top Republican on the House Intelligence Committee.
What's important about this affidavit is it will give us the information to understand how did the FBI justify raiding Mar-a-Lago and spending 9 hours in the president's house. When we know the former president's home, they had other options besides just raiding the house. They could have gone and asked for the subpoena to be enforced.
In a separate investigation, former Trump attorney Rudy Giuliani spent hours last week in a Georgia courthouse before a special grand jury. The former New York City mayor's appearance was part of an ongoing criminal investigation looking into election interference in 2020.
There is no doubt in my mind that the most risk to the former president is, in fact, the Georgia investigation. And one of the reasons I say that is because it has intensified in terms of the number of witnesses that the district attorney is calling before this special investigative grand jury.
On Sunday, a federal appeals court agreed to temporarily put on hold a lower court's order requiring South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham to testify before that Fulton County grand jury. A subpoena had ordered Graham to appear tomorrow.
That appeals court is allowing more time before Senator Graham testifies to determine if the Constitution protects a sitting senator from being questioned about legislative work. Senator Graham maintains that that is what he was doing when he placed calls to Georgia officials in the wake of the 2020 election.
All right, thank you, Bradley. We will keep you updated on this story on our free 10 Tampa Bay app.